Hello, party people.
In the place to be.
We are Shop Power Dragon Express. We are taking our first foray in the Nintendo 64.
Yeah, moving up in the world.
It is!
We went from Super Nintendo, actually we went from, what, Wii U to Xbox 360 to Super Nintendo, back to Xbox 360, and then Nintendo 64.
Full circle, one would say. Except it's not a circle, and it's definitely not full.
Full zigzag.
But we're starting off. I don't know why we picked Rogue Squadron. Paul goes, I have Rogue Squadron. It hasn't aged very well. I say, perfect. That's just what we need for our show.
This game definitely hasn't aged well. I mean, it's not completely unplayable, but there are some
Oh, you'll find out.
there are some things in this game that are ridiculous.
Stay tuned.
Let's just check some settings real fast. Super interesting. Auto roll.
Ridiculous settings.
No idea what any of this is. Sure.
Free camera, yes please. I'll take a free camera.
High resolution? Normal. Oh, high resolution. Oh, that's because I have an expansion pack.
Yes!
That's cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah. I have an orange 64 as well. Isn't that neat?
Ooh, is it called anything special or is it just orange?
It's just orange.
It's not like,
It's
I don't know,
called
sun drop.
It's called the Orange You Glad You Have an N64?
Whoa!
Whackitty Shmackitty Doo. Oops.
Back into options
Back into
again.
options because I suck. Let's go play. Let's fucking start this shit. Let's do this. Let's play.
That would be wonderful.
Start. Let's go, Luke.
Beautiful. 2
Get up
minutes
and
into the
out of
video. Let's go.
Sure. Who's Dan? I don't know who Dan is.
I don't know. Erase. Bye, Dan.
Yep, see you, Dan.
So-
Dan.
So I guess judging by Luke standing studly against...
Are you really sure?
No, I'm sure.
Are you really sure?
I wouldn't have pressed A already twice if I wasn't sure.
I only get 3 letters. Let's make this good.
That's a good start. Whoa. You're blowing my mind.
Balls.
Is that what that says?
It has to.
In
In my mind, it was Blizz, but it does just say Blizz.
I'm
but
sure. Let's go. Blizz.
Blizz is good. Am I sure? Are you really sure?
Dan was better, I think.
Dan.
Why do you say it like Don?
I think we call our friend Dan. Dan.
Oh, so every Don you see is Don?
Dan. I think we took it from
Holy crap, there's going to be
Ace
an
Ventura.
ambush at Mos Eisley.
Mos Eisley, yeah. I guess, can I pick the other ones?
Do you need to save Mos Eisley from said ambush?
Sure, we'll be next week.
Is that what's going on?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, cool, I can actually pick, but maybe these aren't. Am I allowed to pick this?
I don't know why you're asking
It's gotta
me.
be an X-Wing. What's the other one? Ooh, a V-Wing.
Wow.
That looks kind of neat. But I gotta do the X-Wing.
This is a new craft, fast, light, and unpredictable.
Alright, I'm all for this. I like this. So you're
Proton
Luke?
Torpedoes. Am I Luke?
I don't know. He was standing in the title screen, posing against the X-Wing, like he was in the game.
Like a boss.
I mean, where does he get off posing like that if he's not in the game?
He's not in the game. I don't think you're Luke. Oh, snap. Pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum-pum. This is totally, I wonder if, like, this is actually any part of the actual folklore. Like, where it fits in the story.
It says it was based off a comic series, which I don't know shit about.
I'm trying to do the iPad world. I don't know.
Trying to do things.
So it's based on 6 months have passed since the Battle of Yavin. The Death Star has been destroyed, but the fight for freedom is far from over. As the war against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, Luke Skywalker forms the legendary Rogue Squadron from the Rebel Alliance's most skilled X-Wing pilots. Their mission: to defend the struggling Rebel Alliance against the still powerful and battle-hardened Imperial foe. In a last-ditch effort to control the galaxy. Ellipsis.
In a world
In a world.
where Don LaFontaine was still alive. And movie trailers were all amazing. Alright, here we go. I like that they kept the John Williams.
I had to hit the button there. I wonder how far it was going to actually go into the distance.
We'll never know. I like that they kept the John Williams music and stuff.
Yeah,
That's a nice
that's cool.
touch.
Oh, we could take an early morning run through Baker's Canyon.
I'll probably get flagged for that.
Please don't flag us.
Please.
What if John Williams, like, personally flags us? I'll take a screenshot of it and save it. I'll be proud. Holy
Oh, it's
crap.
inverted. Okay.
You can probably change it to not inverted if you want.
How do I shoot?
What is that on the ground? How do you differentiate from the good guys and the bad guys?
I know that these little probe guys are bad. Oh, cool. I can hold it. That's cool. Oh, you dead. Alright, it's not completely... Whoa! Making everybody sick, including me. Alright. How do I...
I took a Dramamine. I'm okay.
How do I, like, slow down? Okay, I gotta turn around.
Whoa, there's a building.
Oh, cool. I can shoot 2 at a time by hitting some button.
But
I can shoot 4 at a time by hitting another... Oh, if I hit down C, I change the weapons. Okay. How do I...
How do I live without you?
How do I...
Yeah. When there's 2 suns, it's
Yeah.
really hot.
Alright, A, speed you up. How do you brake? Get owned. Alright, there's a way to brake. I know there's a way to, like, slow down a little bit. Z? Ah, Z.
Wow. I mean, there's only so many buttons.
There is so many buttons.
No, I mean, there are only so many buttons.
I know. But there are a lot of buttons on this fucking controller. So my friend John, who is a contributor to Anti Fanboy. I don't know
Okay.
if you've ever listened to their podcast or they have a website, they have a blog as well.
Go on.
They always have like a top 5 list of like cool little things, and some of the features are typically like video game related. So one of the latest ones was top 5 video game controllers. So one of their best controllers was the N64 controller.
Really?
Yeah, I thought this thing was an abomination, to be honest.
Huh.
I was like, me and John argued about it for a while. Like, I don't know, like, what do you think? Like, what do you think is like? I mean, they had some good controllers on the list. Like, I think the Xbox 360 controller is pretty much perfect.
Well, yeah, I see where you would say that. There has been years and years of fine-tuning. My favorite of all time is the TurboGrafx 16.
Really?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I've ever played that enough.
Well, let me describe it for you
Yeah.
in amazing detail.
Yeah.
It's just like a NES controller, but smoother
Okay.
all around. The buttons feel better. It's everything about it. Remember how I said I was going to describe it in amazing detail?
That was as much detail as
well,
you had.
forget that, because those are all the details. But yeah, it's a little bit smaller, and it fits better, and it feels amazing.
Really?
I think TurboGrafx 16 is my favorite, then Super Nintendo, then regular Nintendo, then then I guess I would say Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then maybe at 5, the Nintendo 64. But that was also, I mean, you have to give them credit because that was the first analog stick.
It's true,
So-
but I mean, this thing was a piece of garbage. Like how much they broke and all that kind of stuff. Like,
Oh, I completely agree. It didn't last very long. It always
Yeah.
had ended up with some sort of like cake in the middle of it.
yeah.
That's what we called it. Can I get the controller without the cake? Oh no, they're all caked up now. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, mine was like, especially from playing like N64 versus WCW versus NWO, and you had to use the analog stick for the spirit button,
Sure,
the spirit meter and stuff, and all you did was just mash it with the palm of your hand
Yeah.
and just destroy the thing.
No, yeah, they definitely
Oh!
didn't. That was weird. You crashed into them. So instead of exploding, you just glitched out in an up direction. And I guess you're fine.
Oh man, they're destroying everything.
It's just those 2 little red dots, though. You got them. That's it.
They suck.
Nah, you're fine.
Got him.
I have you now.
That's a line, right? That's a line.
That's a line from some things.
Yeah, it's when I think it's when Darth Vader thinks he has Luke Skywalker. It sucks.
Oh, yeah, and then Jabba the Hutt comes in and Eats a whole lot of pizza? Is that
Or
scene? Or am I
pizza
thinking...
is gonna send out for you. Spaceballs is best.
Baseballs. I see a Schwartz. It's as big as
So
mine.
back to the controller story. Ooh, mission complete. How'd I do?
Horribly.
Accuracy, 4%.
Okay. Needed for bronze, 5%. That's just fun.
Look at the time. I beat it by 17 seconds, but accuracy was ass.
So is that your medal? Red?
Yeah, I guess I
Is
just...
that less than bronze?
the little metal in the back will change colors based on...
So
If you
worse than
actually
bronze
score.
is red.
Yeah.
That's good. I wonder what's worse than red. Rendezvous Anbarkish. I love that word, rendezvous. And I love how it's spelled. Rendezvous.
Rendezvous.
Another good word is ricochet. Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Let's have a ricochet rendezvous.
Alright, let's try it different.
Yeah, switch that up.
Just...
Ooh.
Almost perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and
Ooh.
defensive-
Oh, Millennium Falcon. That's right. You can play as that.
Did that just blast by that? Or
Yeah,
did-
you have to... I don't know if you have to...
Look at the guy running in the back. He's like, wait for me. Wait for me. Don't leave. Pull away without him. Pull away without him. Let's go. Pull away without him. He's gaining.
He's gonna get blasted by those... by those jets.
So blast him.
I think I want...
And will he chase the camera all the way to this one? Look at little Luke sitting in there.
I think I want the A-Wing.
I think I want to have motion sickness. Mission accomplished. Thanks.
You know what was one of my favorite controllers, which I guess couldn't really be...
Why don't you tell us next time? Because I think we've done enough damage to the internet for one episode.
I think you might be right.
Well, see you later.
However,